Yeah, good evening to the DeFiChain news on the 28th of July 2021, the news show that provides you with the latest topics and updates on the DeFiChain project. My name is Lord Mark and I'm very happy to be your host tonight again. If you're watching and like what you see and you get some value out of it, we would be super happy if you subscribe to the channel and leave us a like. It really helps us to promote the show and the project on YouTube. Before we start into the news and the latest topics, I would like to welcome my co-moderator, DC.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to the show. How are you, Daniel?
It's Wednesday, always good. I like the show. And
Wednesday is good day. Yeah, absolutely.
It's the new weekend.
It's the new weekend. Don't tell your boss. Hey guys, we have a new idea. So what we wanna do now is we changed the format a little bit. So we just did our dress rehearsal on the German version. What we're gonna do is in the first minutes we wanna go through the headlines and we're gonna give you a very condensed version of the news updates. After that, we're going to go a little bit more into the topics. We're going to answer a couple of questions and we give a little bit more insights on topics that need a little bit more explanation. But we know not everybody's got half an hour to watch us discuss these things. That we decided to really condense it and provide you a very quick update. And because that worked so great in the German version, let us just jump right into it. Daniel, first topic, Buenos Paya hard fork update. What can you tell us about that?
So original planned for today or tomorrow, and now scheduled for next week, 5th of August. The node is updated and released today. So everyone with a node, you can update it to the 1.80 version. Which includes the Buenos Paya update. And with this update, the freezer functionality comes to the DeFiChain blockchain. Right.
Absolutely.
Then next point directly related is wallet update.
My favorite topic. Finally, we've got the new wallet update incoming. So most likely 2.53, it might be 2.6. We don't know it yet. It's going to be available most likely on Thursday. So watch on your DeFi app on the right top corner. There's going to be an update button. If the update button flashes up, click the button, do this update. It's a mandatory update. Because like Daniel mentioned before, there's going to be a new node software included in the app. You're going to need this to take part on a new chain. If you don't update on time, you're not going to lose anything. But if you really want to play on a new chain, then you have to do that. So watch the space. Is going to be there. Latest Thursday. Good. Next topic. DeFiChain improvement proposals and community funds proposals, Daniel. What happened there? This was a big one the last week.
Right. There was the voting till Monday, the complete day. And we had 6 community fund proposals and 2 improvement proposals. Everything was approved, voted with yes. And now the funds will be right.
Congratulations to the lucky winners, so to say. Well done.
Yes, the fund will be paid out this week, I think. And details we will explain later. Now, last point is Tech Talk.
Okay, Tech Talk. So guys, in nearly 2 weeks, so on the 12th of August is the next Tech Talk with Yusin. Our our technical mastermind of DeFiChain, the godfather of DeFiChain. It's gonna be really exciting. So he told me already he's got 2 big topics he wanna present. He's gonna bring one of his core developers. We always want to introduce a new core developer to the community out there. First topic is gonna be he's gonna do a live demo of a atomic swap. So that's gonna be really exciting. I've never seen it so far, so I think he's very convinced that it's gonna work. So this is gonna be really awesome, I guess. And you know, Yusin always spot on with his explanation, and who knows it better than him. He's gonna explain that, and they're gonna do an Oracle walkthrough. So let's see, maybe the Explorer is available then already. I don't know anything yet, but this is most likely gonna be explained by one of his guys. And yeah, that's, I think, a big highlight. So take the red marker on your calendar, pencil it in already, 12th of August, 1 hour earlier than today. We do this always at 5 o'clock German, Austrian time, Central, Eastern time. Central
European time.
Central European time.
You are in Eastern.
Right. So that's more or less the updates in a short version. Thanks for watching so far. Now we're gonna jump in a little bit more details, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about the hard fork, Daniel.
Right.
What do you want to add there? So you said with Uenos Paya is more or less on track. How does it look like with the Fort Canning hard fork? That is actually the even bigger one.
The bigger one, still like every week, they are on track. It's planned for September, so we have a lot of weeks left. Nothing changed, so there was no link between Yunus Pyre delay and the Fort Canning. Okay. We will see what will happen, but at the moment everything is on track.
Okay, so no news about changes are always good news. It's gonna have like all the stuff included, jellyfish related development for Light Wallet, blah, blah, blah. So the whole shebang. So it's gonna be a big one. I think we're gonna talk about this next week a little bit more, but so far all good, right?
Yeah. So wallet update.
Yeah.
You mentioned it is mandatory because of the node, but that's not the only thing changed in the wallet. If you have a look, there is a new coin on DeFiChain. It's USDC, and there will be a new liquidity mining, and therefore you also need the update of the wallet to have the icons and everything ready to jump in. Before you now think you pass anything, FOMO is coming up. No, the rewards are not going up, I think, for the first 2 weeks. And so you have time to deposit USDC. At the moment, it's not possible, you mentioned, because on the cake side, the gateway is not finished yet. It will also come the next days, and the rewards will come up then 2 weeks later, I think.
What's maybe interesting to mention, so if you want to swap Tether into USD, if you want to swap USDT, so Tether into USDC on the DEX, this is not going to work directly, so there's not going to be a swap one into each other. You have to swap into DFI, and then from DFI you have to swap back into the other stablecoin. Most likely you're gonna get a better, more stable price if you do this outside on a larger exchange. It should be more or less one-on-one. It's hard to predict how this is gonna play out on the DEX at the beginning. What you can do already, if you wanna go into USDC, exchange in the USDC, send it to Cake, get ready there, and then as soon as Cake opens the floodgate, then you can shoot your USDC into your wallet, and then you can put it into the liquidity mining if you want to do that. So
right, big chance for all arbitrage traders. If everyone wants to leave USDT pool, there is the big chance to make a nice profit.
Yeah. So people ask us, Daniel, how do you see? How is the yield gonna behave on the Tether pool and the USDC pool? I think let's mention that. So what's your expectation? What's gonna happen? So which one's gonna be the better yield? Where will you earn more tokens?
So I think long term it will be nearly the same.
Okay.
But at the beginning, no feeling. So I don't know if at the beginning everyone is leaving the pool. It will be interesting because if the pool is too small, we see price movements for every swap, bigger swap. So the smaller the pool is, the more you are changing the price with every swap. And if everyone is leaving the pool and wants to swap the USDT, the last man standing makes nice profit because all the fees are going there.
This reminds me a little bit of this chicken game. How do you call it? You know, two cars drive towards each other, and the last man who turns the steering wheel wins, right? It's gonna be the one who holds out the longest gets the highest yield. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. So I'm super happy about the USDC. Everybody knows I'm also in liquidity mining, so I might switch into USDC with the couple of coins that I do have there, the couple of tokens. So yeah, let's see how that plays out. I think it's a good addition for us to have a more solid stable coin there.
Right.
Cool.
Perfect.
Next topic, DeFiChain improvement proposals and community funds proposals. Daniel, how was the last week? What happened?
Yeah, fine. Maybe boring. So everything was voted with yes. We have prepared an overview. So if someone don't want to have a look into each issue on the GitHub, we copied out the result and make an overview.
Yes.
Here you see.
Thanks for putting the nice sheet together. Originally designed by Bernd out there. Thanks, Bernd. Again, you see, we reuse your sheet from last month. Daniel, was so nice to update the numbers today. Here you see the results. Let's analyze a little bit. I always wanted to be a news anchor who speaks about voting out there. So finally, I get my chance. What is the trend that we see? What's interesting?
So the results are more than good. That the worst result is 91% with yes.
That's pretty bad, actually, right?
Really, it's nearly failed. No.
Nearly failed. So revote, stop the voting, stop the counting.
No, really clear results. It's not like the last voting round. There we have some proposals which have more no votes. So
it's
not this clear result.
It's interesting, right? So the amount of people voting this time is far lower than the last time. So
that's the next point. So
yeah, I mean, you mentioned it. You said like it wasn't people were not so divided, right? They were not like two big groups fighting against each other. And what do you think is another reason why it was just a little bit more quiet? Everybody on vacation, or?
Vacation and boring crypto market. So at the moment the people are not really interested in crypto and what is happening and new features. They're enjoying the summer, go on vacation. It's also a part.
It's really crazy, huh, Daniel, how a market that doesn't move, that people get in some ways so bored so quickly, right? So
quickly, right?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah, I mean, it's like a couple of weeks, nothing happening, and people lose interest. It's like, leave me alone, I don't want to talk about it, right? So so now we're gonna see the people coming back. Prices are moving. Summer is maybe, we are right in the middle of European summer, so let's see. But yeah, I completely agree. So not so many people voted this time, or we're not so interested, however. So should we go through step by step?
Yeah, we should go through, starting with the first CFP mentioned here. I'm very happy that we have two projects with the second CFP, and smartphone wallet Safe is one of this. So with the release of the wallet in the Play Store for Android, they put another proposal, like mentioned on the roadmap on the first proposal, requested 40,000 DFI, and you see the result clearly voted with yes, more than 90%.
The Austrian gang did it again.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So this is a known project. Nice to see that you can create like a success story on DeFiChain, working more and more and on a long-term perspective. So it's not just one crazy idea, making a project, get some DFI. No, you can work and help the community to grow and bring value into it.
Absolutely. Okay, so that was this was their second part of the project. Cool. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Next one, payment new DeFiChain Foundation. Daniel, that's actually a topic where you are heavily involved already. So we did a massive step towards decentralization again. Maybe you give us a little bit quick update what happened, because there was a blog post yesterday. Some people might have read it. What's the latest and greatest on that project, or part of the project?
Yeah. So idea was to moved the DeFiChain Foundation out of Singapore, making it as decentralized as possible. So some things you need a centralized instance for the IPs and domain. And this was moved to the British Virgin Islands. There's a law firm now managing these things where you need this central instance. And now the new foundation is created there. In the blog post, there was a nice screenshot with the name and where it is located. And with this CFP, the law firm is paid until end of next year. So for now 2 years. Foundation is running, website will be alive. We have the trademark safe. That's what is needed from a centralized perspective. And now we can do the rest in a decentralized way.
Absolutely.
And you see it result 100%, very clear.
It's a very clear message that everybody likes decentralization. Yeah. Great thing. So the next one, proposal number 3, was DeFiChain Signal. That's a project that we haven't really seen a lot. We didn't invite the guys yet, or we didn't invite Adrian and his team to present it. We were a little bit under time pressure. But guys, we're gonna invite you soon. You please come to one of our next shows that we're gonna plan in next week. And then we're gonna talk about your fantastic project. I'm very excited to learn a little bit more. Maybe Daniel, you can give a quick intro. What's the DeFi Signal or DeFi Signal project about?
So idea was born from the Masterpoint owner perspective. So if you are creating a masternode, you don't know when you are getting a block reward. It's not like on Cake 2 times a day. No, if you find a block, you will get the rewards, and if you don't find a block, you are getting nothing, and you don't know when. It can vary a little bit between 1 and 4 or 5 days. And DeFi Signal is tracking the blockchain, watching on your address, and giving you a message if a block is found for your masternode. And they now want to build more features for this bot, that you can also track your own address if some DFI is coming in, if a big movement happened on the blockchain, and so on.
Okay, cool. So the guys at 91% is maybe part also one of the reasons that we didn't promote the project so much. We didn't have so much time, but guys, 91%, a great result. So don't feel bad about it. Even if you are like on the last place here, fantastic result, and we're really looking forward to hear more about it. DeFiChain Income. So DeFiChain Income is a well-known gentleman. Igor's project is his second proposal now to upgrade his fantastic website. We're gonna invite Igor as well. He's gonna tell you you're gonna hear it from his own mouth what he's planning. It's an amazing website. You can track your liquidity mining rewards. You can track your staking rewards. You'll see projections in the future. You'll see how the reduction is gonna happen. Awesome website. I think most of you guys know it out there already. I think we don't have to explain too much. Congratulations, also 96% approved. Awesome job, man. And well done.
Second project with the second proposal.
Right.
Also
stage 2.
Yeah, which is here and will go on and grow and bringing value to the DeFiChain community. Really great.
Absolutely. DeFiChain bug bounty and pre-allocation. So 100% votes. Interesting one. So Daniel Kagara, who was on our first fireside chat, was an awesome show. For the ones who haven't seen the fireside chat, we're gonna link a must see show, so to say, or must show. Yeah. Absolutely awesome. Besides that, he's a great dude. He's super knowledgeable. He's an original gangster in crypto. He's been there for a long time. Check him out. Check out the conversation with him. We speak about the bug bounty hunting, how he sees that, how he finds the bugs. I found it was one of the best shows we ever done on DeFiChain, to be honest. It was really good. We had a awesome time with him. Yeah, and another 20,000 DFI are allocated to finding new bugs. Yeah, because Daniel finds the one or the other, so he has to be paid, and we are very happy to do that. Or DeFiChain is very happy to do that, I guess.
Yeah. So last one, it was requested by Usin for the guys created a second block explorer. I think a lot of you outside have seen it before. Besides the original DeFiChain Explorer, there's a second one, Crypto ID Chains, and they did it for free just to provide value to several blockchain projects. We are not the only one on this page, and yeah, we want to give them something back. And Using requested 15,000 DFI for them. Really great.
Nice token of appreciation for these guys who developed that. Yeah, awesome, absolutely cool. Hey, I just want to flash two comments that we got here, if that works. I don't know why this doesn't work. Let me see. Here we are, back to live mode. Okay, hold on. Because somebody said, love DeFiChain income page, because I just mentioned it. DFI or die. That's a good username. DFI or die. I love DeFiChain income. So Igor has got his fan community out there, as it seems. Okay, guys. Yeah, agreed. Hey, let us jump into the community fund improvement proposals that are more like, so first of all, they need a super majority, so they don't need only 51%, they need 67% to get approved. Yeah. Both have 100%. Maybe you can explain a little bit in short what they are all about, what's gonna happen.
So right, the first one we mentioned before, in the new wallet you will see another liquidity mining pool, and the block rewards are get from the original USD Tether pool and move to the USDC pool. This was the improvement proposal if we want to do it. So we are splitting now the block rewards, and on long term only the USDC pool is honored with the DFI from the block reward. Very clear result, I think. It was a must win. USDC
it can't be better than 100%, I guess, right? So
yeah, so very clear result. The second one was a little bit surprising for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so here was a reallocation of future block rewards. So in the pink paper mentioned, we had, I think, 50 DFI for futures, which are now the decentralized loans and assets, and 50 DFI for atomic swap with Bitcoin. So if you put your Bitcoin into a pool, make it more liquid, that you don't have to wait until you have this maker-taker pairing. You are getting block rewards, and now these block rewards are moved to the decentralized loans. So we have only demand and supply on the atomic swap side. And I thought that there were some no votes.
Okay.
So Bitcoin fans out there should vote more for no, but you see, 0 no votes, clear result.
Maybe people see really the value, right, in the loan product that is gonna be launched. So yeah, yes, interesting. I completely agree.
Yeah.
But I think it's not gonna hurt us. So
that we win the DF.
You were sure, right?
They were sure, yeah. But 0 no votes is a little bit surprising.
Interesting, yeah, absolutely. Yo, guys, so you see, very clear support from the community for the projects out there. The next voting is gonna be in August. Maybe we're gonna do it on chain then already. Maybe this was the last one where we voted on GitHub. We thought that the last time already, and then things changed. It's not the most important feature, but we want to get there. It makes it easier for everyone, but we're going to keep you updated. It's going to be August. So if you have improvement proposals or if you have DeFiChain funding proposals for the community funding proposal, please send them over, or not send them over, put them on Reddit, put them on GitHub. and get ready for the next voting. I know 1 or 2 projects that are in the pipeline already. They look super exciting, so we're gonna keep you updated. First of all, let's jump back to the other screen, and then we're gonna maybe have a quick look. We have a couple of questions that I really want to tackle. So first of all, that's one that we mentioned in the first part. Egon's nice body, dude. If that's really you, then respect. What's your body fat? Impressive. So he said, will the API staking rewards and liquidity mining stay the same, or will they increase or decrease? We mentioned it before. Maybe short answer, Daniel.
It will decrease every 10 to 11 days by 1.6%. So more or less continuous decrease over time. Until in 10 years, we have 0 rewards.
Exactly. And the second factor to mention here is the more people actually join liquidity mining and the more the DEX is growing, the more the total value locked gets bigger and bigger, the smaller the rewards, or the lesser rewards you get, of course, right? So you just have to share with more people, right?
Maybe one additional point here, because some people out there are not really understanding the APY of liquidity mining. It could also decrease or increase if the DFI is outperforming the other trading pair. So you are getting the block reward in DFI, and the APY is calculated in dollars. So you are getting a dollar amount in DFI to the amount you put in. And if one side is going up or down, the base for the calculation is changed. The block reward is the same. So if you have at the moment the feeling the APY is going down, the liquidity pool is more or less constant. There was no block reward reduction. Maybe we have some decrease of the DFI price in Bitcoin. So we are getting less dollar for the same Bitcoin amount you have in the pool.
Interesting one, difficult one.
Yeah.
More
really difficult.
Yeah, this is really difficult. So more details you find on your great websites, DeFiChain Analytics. I think you see more data there, how the pools look like and stuff. So
the pool size, yes.
Yeah, so check out DC's website. Awesome website. There's another one. We also mentioned that Felix before. He asks, when do the 200% for the freezer of DFI come? For the 10 years and the 5 years, they come with this Uenos Paya update. It's a really interesting way how they solved this problem, actually. So the first idea that they had didn't work, but using super smart guy, he had a very basic idea. So actually, at the moment, if you have a master node, you have 2 subnodes running. And if you have a 5-year lockup, then you have 3 subnodes running, and for 10 you have 4 subnodes running. So that means the difficulty has to be adjusted. And if you have 4 subnodes running compared to 2 subnodes, you actually earn twice the rewards, right? So that's how they solved it. It's so simple that it's pure genius, actually. And I'm impressed. He explained that to me today. So that's the solution behind it. But I'm sure he's gonna mention that in detail when we're gonna see him.
Maybe also an additional information. So this is the blockchain part. If you are a customer of Cake, there it will come a little bit later. So you have to wait a few weeks after Unispire.
Okay, good. Somebody says he wants to grow the community. Yeah, very welcome. I think everybody's very welcome to spread the word out there. Community building is a team effort, right?
Hard work.
It's hard work. I think we do our part with the news show. We do a lot of the projects help to grow the community. Everybody's welcome, right? There's Twitter. You can write blog posts. It's a team effort. So everybody's really welcome to help. We really want to grow into the English-speaking area because we have a very strong German base already. We don't want to lose that, that's of course, but we really we do a lot English-speaking. Even that's not our mother tongue, is sometimes a little bit more difficult. Help us out, guys, to carry the project into all regions of the globe, right? So Michael Saylor is not gonna solve our problem because Michael Saylor is a Bitcoin. I don't want to call him a Bitcoin maxi, but he's promoting his Bitcoin. He's got enough to do. But yeah, everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome to help out there. Okay, there are the fans of Igor. Hi guys, would you mind to discuss? Let me see if that's our topic. I'm not sure. Would you mind discussing Uniswap at the moment? Will DeFiChain be affected by similar regulation issues with synthetic stops? Honestly, I cannot give you an answer on that.
Me too. No idea.
We've seen that synthetics on exchanges like Binance did it were a little bit tricky because regulators said, guys, that's a regulated area. You cannot just issue synthetics. The problem is that Binance is a centralized, it's a company, and the company is incorporated somewhere. And they have, the good thing, DeFiChain exists actually nowhere, right? It's out there. And you cannot stop DeFiChain from trading, whatever you want to do, right? So you cannot block it. So it's hard to suspend trading of synthetic stocks on a decentralized blockchain. It's nearly impossible. That's the value in having the Robinhood. You can stop, right? That's a company incorporated in US, I think, United States. But DeFiChain, we are everywhere, nowhere, right? So that's exactly I have to put my white mask on, right, Mr. Anonymous? No, that's the thing, right? That's the real value in a decentralized system. Nobody can stop it.
Yeah.
Or very hard to stop it. Cool. So
good.
That's it for today. All. Time's up. Oh, we are 3 times over already. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. We're gonna see you next week with the news show, and then we're gonna come in 2 weeks news show and Yusin with Tech Talk, and we're working on Fireside Chat again. So yeah, keep watching that space, and you're gonna find everything on YouTube if you didn't have the time to watch it now. Guys, Daniel, thanks a lot.
Have a nice evening. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you next week. Have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye.